community, and leading educators as well as business leaders, inventors, entrepreneurs, and television personalities are usually invited to speak at various events on the day. Such events may include seminars, conferences, luncheons, dinners, or breakfasts. The messages given at these events often focus on various themes such as innovation, the portrayal of women in the media, or the importance of education and career opportunities. However, the United Nations theme for this year's International Women's Day is "A Promise is a Promise. Time for action to end violence against women." The brutalities against women worldwide, despite the countless efforts by civil society groups, continue to multiply. Many more women are suffering, with some even losing their lives. Violence against women is real, and that is why we continue to hear about incidents of domestic brutalities, sometimes in the quiet, by the hands of men. It really hurts to go through newspapers or going online and spotting front-page headlines such as "Farmer murders wife" or "Man chops off wife's head." It is extremely difficult to appreciate why a man should ever want to attack a woman, more so a wife he lives with under the same roof, and inflict harm, sometimes even to the point of decapitation. It's pretty sad, isn't it? But then again, research has shown that many who abuse women are not restricted to any one class or group of men. They come from all backgrounds: the rich, the poor, the educated, the non-educated, rural as well as urban dwellers. There is no exception. In the same way, victims of violence come from all backgrounds. While those in the lower classes may go and report their abuse, women in the upper or working classes prefer to suffer on their own, as the exposure of their pain-filled lives will be to their disadvantage. I strongly believe that absolutely no form of violence against any woman should be ignored or not reported. Now, apart from these domestic acts, there are also types of violence against women which happen in or outside home, including rape and sexual harassment. Women who get assaulted receive serious and sometimes permanent damages to their bodies. Their egos get bruised, and sometimes they get emotionally and mentally disturbed. No human being deserves such torture. Cases of constant abuse can never be a sign of love for a woman. Now, can we begin to act on this everywhere in the world where cases of violence against women are most frequent, and just stop it? The time to act to curb domestic violence against all women is now. There you have it for this week's segment of Divas Take On the Fatu Show. Till I come your way next week, inshallah, it's a goodbye from me.
Much Diva, and at least you're very nice to me. You didn't do what Teneng did to me. She got me all stuck up on air. But next time she'll let me know the questions in advance. We've just talked about that now. Welcome, gentlemen, and welcome again.
Thank you.
The Fiscal Director. We're talking about the International Women's Day, which will be tomorrow, and the theme this year is Time for Action, and it is to end violence against women. What's your take on that?
My take on violence against women is that it's something that makes humanity feel ashamed. When I think about violence against women, I think about violence against my mother. Violence against women is violence against my sister. Violence against women is violence against my wife. And if I cannot stand up for them, then what can I stand up for? Violence against women is simply not acceptable, and no one should stand by and watch it. We should all say no more.
I agree. And somebody, what's your take on it? Violence against women, it's time to end it?
I think it's a big shame for us male, you know, this kind of, I don't know, I had a daughter like 6 months ago. I always had boys. I just have a daughter, and this means a lot to me. I don't know whether it's by coincidence. I have a poem called Manhood Crisis on page 39 of this book, where I also celebrate women. There is no room for this. Our women need love and peace, not violence.
If you cannot give love and peace, stay away.
Stop it now.
Stop it right now. Well, we have the Peace Corps volunteers and some of the staff from the Peace Corps. Can you just tell us quickly your name and how would you like it serving in the Gambia, very quickly?
Sure. My American name is Kat Yanda, but my Gambian name is Awambai.
Is what? Awambai.
Yeah.
Wow, that's nice.
Fana la.
Kon nanga dem?
Man fi.
Yang si jama?
Jama rek.
Naka cere yi?
Cere yi mu fa de.
Cere yi neex nañ de.
Yow bu nga cere.
Ah? Man cere rek laa bëgg waaye man cere sukur rek laa si dee def.
Cere ak sukar.
Waaw.
Man cere ak mbuum.
Well, thank you. Yeah, how was it like for you?
For me?
Yes, it was good.
I enjoy it. I think my favorite part of the Gambia, besides the people, is the food.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. And can we have the next person quickly? Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Strauss. My Gambian name is Rocky Sise.
Wow.
Sise Ngarila.
Ha! Ni! Sise, yo fan nga nekkoon?
Maa ngi dëkk Jimbala.
Mbaa laaj nga cere?
Cere mu fa?
Cere bi neex na?
Waa nee na torop.
Wow, Mungo, thank you very much. And of course, back to you, Sabali. Congratulations, I said it again, on the book launch, and thank you to the President Nada Badibunkas writing books. How was the launching? It was very good.
It was great. We even had Sarah Hules who came and bought books.
Yes.
That means a lot to me. Gambia is changing.
Yeah. And can you sign some for us right here? Because I want to give some to the Peace Corps volunteers that are leaving. And this is leaving the national anthem for the Gambia. That's leaving the national anthem. And this is to the Gambia, the Smiling Coast. I would want to present these books to you, but let's have a autograph, just if you can.
Okay, I'll do that gladly because I've had Peace Corps teachers at high school, St. Peter's Technical High School, and they've had a huge impact on my life. I'll sign this gladly.
Wow, that's very nice. That's very nice. Okay, so we will give you these books for them, the ones that are leaving, so that they can take it with them. It is from the Fatu Show, and we appreciate your time. Thank you very much for coming here.
Thank you very much.
And here they are, Mr. Director.
Thank you very much. I appreciate.
Okay. Thank you very much. And very quickly, final word before you go. We come to the end of the program.
Thank you. The final word is, first of all, to thank you for having us here tonight. And also, on behalf of Peace Corps and Peace Corps volunteers, to thank the Gambian people who support them, who make them feel home, particularly the families they live with. We call them homestay families. They are the ones who are there for them when they are sick, when they are scared, when something goes wrong. It's their family. They find themselves in the family like members of the family, and we want to say thank you for the Gambian families.
Thank you very much. And Sabali, final word, how is the book doing? It's selling very well?
It's selling very well. I want to say thank you to President Jammeh. Thank you, Gambia.
For educating the Badibunkers. Say that.
For educating the Badibunkers to write books that Sarah Hules would read.
Okay.
I want to say thank you to Fatu Show, Team Fatu Show. I'm really proud of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you, Sabali. And of course, thank you everyone for coming on the program. And my outfit is provided by Margot, of course, Fusion. You know about her. She's been designing my clothes for the past 3 weeks. This one today is just a bit short. That's why, you know, I've been keeping it really tight in here. But it is the Fatu Show. And once again, Sona, she's doing her Sabar on Saturday at the KGI. It's a way of saying thank you very much to her customers. And you should go there on Saturday. There's a lot of food and drinks. And, of course, there'll be some Afra. I'll be there, too. And until we come your way again next week, it is the Fatu Show. Thank you very much. Of course, thank you to the executive producer. Thank you to the team. How do you say? Team Fatu Show?
Team Fatu Show, yes.
And thank you for supporting us.
Absolutely. You deserve more than that.
Thank you. And goodbye.
For the first time in the Gambia, Chromium brings you free credit without spending a butut.
Wow, call us Chromium. What's up, girl? Did you hear the latest greatest offer from Chromium? Chromium? They always come in great ways. Tell me about it. You can receive free credit without spending a butut. Oh, come on now. For real. Every minute of international